Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Control. We're going to start off by reading up on Trench's behaviour. A little snippet from Marshall's correspondence. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled his HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon before the next Bureau heads meeting. Okay, so that was actually to Salvador. Way before Trench was in charge.
This, I buy a shot. Bottom shelf only.
Bottom shelf only, brilliant. I don't think we're going to be able to get through there. So, okay, we were about to have a fight, and this is gonna go half a bottle of wine bad as a full disclaimer before we get into the middle of it. I wonder if I should bring a fire extinguisher with me.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Not exactly trusting this area. Oh. Let's get to the back. We do have our shield. We've got the ability to seize mobs. We've got Pierce ready just in case. It's unsettling me even more that we've not encountered anything yet. Okay, I can grab that entire thing should I need. That might be a way through up there actually. Oh geez, I hadn't even thought about getting up high. Okay, let's... not exactly helping. Oh, if I can... No, getting around like that isn't going to work, but I might be able to jump up from sort of the outside. No, not across like that. Try again, game. Don't go over the edge. One space from the top. Yeah, that's not going to work. Getting up there wouldn't really give us any benefit. Doesn't look like we'd be able to get up to the top from there. And I'm just procrastinating because this is going to be terrifying. So, what have we got?
Shit! They're shattered.
Oh, the prisms are... Oh dear, right. That doesn't fill me with confidence. Ow. Very ow. Like, no health left, ow. Okay, so barely had a chance to see it before it murdered us. We'll try again and try not to be close to it. We might need to just dash away or perhaps just bring the shield up when it gets close. If it attacks that quickly, the shield might be the best option. Right, back upstairs and in from there. Actually, we can't get through this way, can we? That works. That should not work, but it totally works.
You kill a hiss, I buy a shot. Bottom shelf only.
Yeah, it's just, you know, if I'm killing this particular hiss,
Arish wasn't kidding about that
I
monster.
kind of want it to be more than just bottom
You
shelf.
showed me the HRA when I first got here.
Right.
And the machine.
Pierce isn't going to help us with this. Let's get Spin out. And in terms of personal mods, energy recovery speed is a great one to choose. I think we'll keep that and the shield strength. I think that's probably going to be the best that we can do. Don't care about reload speed. No, I think this will be fine.
Can you help me find a prism?
Fine is, of course,
Shit. They're shattered. Not a single prism left.
not going to be an accurate statement. Okay, let's put it down. Let our energy get back. I know, Amos, it's kind of terrifying, isn't it? That worked quite well, and I think I'm kind of getting its pattern. There we go. Ha ha!
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Fiddle dee dee. So, this tells us about the Hiss Distorted. Half a bottle of wine's got nothing on me. Hiss Distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range to their target. Curiously, the Hiss Distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. The Hiss Distorted is unique in the fact that it wields paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power. How does this invisibility work? Does the Distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use Hiss resonance to refract light? The physical deformation of this particular Hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses? Refer to file redacted for a full report. Well, that's actually cleared out the barrier over here, so we can push forwards through the door. Just double checking the grouping. That's actually quite accurate now. I'm going to keep it on the slightly more controlled. Ooh, we have a video.
There are areas in the oldest house where under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where Blackrock comes from. Extra-dimensional matter. It has the unique property of blocking out a lot of frequencies. A good thing. It keeps things stable, contained. Think of it as paranatural lead.
So that'll be what's lining
Our
each of the
research
doors.
involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Blackrock line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Blackrock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again if you...
You can, like, edit that out of the video maybe, because... #security.
Conditions when the frequencies
We've also got research records for Blackrock. We'll read that in a moment.
We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable
And
thresholds in the maintenance sector.
we have a clearance.
This
Clearance
should
level
get us into
5.
You heard that too, right? Black rock comes from a threshold. The quarry.
Okay, let's do the reading first. With that level 5 thing, we can go back to that research door. That's one of the things we can do. And there's also 2 other Blackrock doors that we've seen that are level 5. Blackrock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of redacted density that nullifies all resonances with the range of redacted to redacted hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate Blackrock will be analysed, most notably the firebreak, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using Blackrock, as works in that field has markedly slowed in recent years. Refer to file 5-93-1733 for a full report.
So, the prisms must be there too.
Well, I mean, it wants to encourage us to go on the other direction, so naturally we're going to explore everywhere else that we can. More ritual impulse.
The code's Blackrock 665.
Nothing tucked away in the corner. The light is kind of objectionable. But for where we are, that's not too bad. Let's open the door to the quarry. And that's going to the elevator. So the question is, do we want to go through here or do we want to go back to those other 5 doors? And I think the other 5 doors will do first. One of them's certainly not too far back. Hello. Is that another way through to somewhere? Well, now I'm filled with curiosity. How are we supposed to get up there? Maybe pull these down? There's not many of them. There's lots of other things around that we could pull across. Yes, lots of other big things around that we could pull across. Hold on, I'm trying something. Hello? What's up here then? Surfboard supplement. Interview with custodian redacted after the theft of AI-43. After touching the item, what did you experience? I experienced confidence, cranked all the way up. I wanted to become somebody, an artist, a stock trader. How did these feelings manifest externally? Dunno. If I'd gone out there to the city, I'd have done so many things, made my fortune, gone out, owned the world. That shit was mine. I would have taken it all. Money, fame, women. You also experienced an increased sex drive? Yes, increased everything. I've been cleaning shit for you people long enough. I'm going out on a fucking conquest. Would you say you're still under the effects of the object? Who the fuck are you to keep me in here? I'm worth 4 of you, you suit-wearing piece of shit. 20. The Bureau appreciates your candor. You're no longer required. Redacted. I'm redacted, fucking redacted. Remember that name. End of relevant portion. And I'm assuming that the person was also redacted after that. Well, that was a cool little section. Let's grab this. And around this corner. Yeah, so clearance level 5. We could have gotten in here before. This is the door that we'd seen previously. And this one leads back to the main Atlas chamber. So let me just cross off one of those 5s from Blackrock. We know that there's another one in here. Right back at the entry area. Uh-oh. Right, that's gone. And you are gone as well. It's not all of them. There was definitely a floaty guy. Ooh. No, thank you. Too many explosives. Let's back off a little bit. Don't mind if they want to come down or if I'm going to fight them like this. Oh, wow, that managed to make it through. That is unexpected. There's a lot of nasty explosives. Okay. Wow, that was actually his trooper in the maintenance sector that we needed. Where's the one upstairs gone? I know you're up there somewhere. Got my shield up just in time there. I think that's all of them. Awesome, so we actually did one of our countermeasure missions. And all just while on our way back to find that door, which I think was through here. There it is. So worth it. A ritual impulse. Oh, and a
Reminder.
bit of information.
If the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
It will keep the room calm. I'm just gonna see if there's a longer version of that. No, it's just 22
Reminder.
seconds.
If the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, we are going to keep going. No, let's get to the control point and we'll fast travel. I think that'll be better. That was how we got through before. So we know we can collect this for a start. That gives us dodge efficiency, sure. Ooh. Hiss charged. Using Pierce, kill enemies with headshots. Sure, we can do that. We're not doing anything in executive, so let's abandon that one. We might see snipers. Kill enemies in research using shield. Kill enemies. Let's go for this one. Killing with the shield is going to be tricky at best. In terms of astral constructs, we still need a hell of a lot more source and entropic echo to do anything with that. So let's just fast travel. And I know it wants us to go over here. We will do that eventually. But for the moment, we're going to head back to research. And I think, actually, the Astral Exhibition... Really, I kind of want to be in luck and probability, but specifically in luck and probability. Actually, the ritual division would probably work. Because we can go backwards from the ritual division to luck and probability, and that will take us to that that door that was up near where Marshall and the troops were. Okay, so from the ritual division, we're heading back. So we know what those doors are. Ooh, executive hiss nodes. I guess we would need to go to executive. There's that 5 door. Lights. Oh, hang on. Specific question marks over different things. Let's see what the research notes say. Lucky item manifest. Some items may actually be lucky and some may not. So that's all on Black 7. That clearly wasn't lucky and something's blown up in the other room. Is this also turning on out there? Okay. So what's this close by one? And what's that? That sound is going to drive me annoying. Drive me annoyed, not drive me insane. Just drive me annoyed. So that's the cat that we've lit up. The cat's a question mark. So let's turn it off. I'm not sure that is actually lighting up stuff out there. I think it was just this light that was then messing with things. And you have to stand on the side away from it as well. Okay, well, fish, light bulb, and the clover. hang on. They're out of sync, but they're actually in the same lab. I did not notice them before. Don't think I can do anything with the fish. I know. There's a lot of question marks over stuff that could be useful in here. I wonder if we've got to take the fish into the other room. Have the fish less than 2 feet away from you, maybe? So at the moment it's coming up with black 1. Ow. But it's consistently coming up with black 1. I wonder if we change this. Different number. So everything is going to change it ever so slightly. Oh wait, there's the... Do we need all the lights on? No. So that one's on. That one's on. This one's on now. This one's on. I think that's all the lights in here. So we've got the clover in here. We've got the 1, 2, 3 lights on. We've got the fish. Within the area. Is that enough? Sorry, but what? That was a different number that time. That gave us a 6. There's something turned off. This light is on. This light is on. The fish is still there. I should have gotten to it faster. Oh, hang on. Do I need to be on this side? And watching it? Things are still moving out there. So that's not stopped in itself. Oh, stand outside the area maybe. Maybe I should have just like cleared out everything that could be dangerous in here first. I think that would have been a sensible move right at the start. So we're still very close. Let's try changing the cat, the horseshoe, or the elephant. Let's try changing the elephant. The elephant's doing its thing. Let's try changing the horseshoe. That's a no. Let's change the horseshoe back. Let's change one of the others. Actually, no. We'll keep this one as it is. Let's instead look at the information around each of the objects. See if there's any clues for them. You stop your thing. Stand out the area. No. So that means that the cat itself didn't change anything. So let's try the elephant. Okay, well, the elephant changed something. Let's put the elephant back, but try changing the other horseshoe. Don't know if a sideways horseshoe is really going to be helping at all. I mean, it's so close. It's lucky to stand outside the area. Got to have the clover. Let's try grabbing the clover rather than having it in here. Oh, actually, thinking about it. Let's go in here. So there was the clover. Right, once you've got it, you can't get it again. So there is only one clover, and we've just moved it across so that it's closer to the thing. Well, let's turn off the elephant then. Because the elephant's the other unknown. mean, do we have to be holding the fish at the time? Doesn't look like it. Let's try putting the fish on the table. Okay, so fish on the table takes us up to a 5. I'm assuming it's counting up. It might not be counting up. That takes us up to a 6, so we're just going to try each of the other things. Let's try taking... the clover. So we've got it. No, that drops it down. And back in again. I do think it might be the fish. Honestly think it might be the fish. Oops. I gotta stop hitting escape to close the map. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's just to look at it. Right. You. Let's put you on the carpet. Let's check the lights again. So you're not doing anything. I've got the clover in here. You're done. You're definitely done. Those are the only lights that we have in here. Let's turn everything off. Oops, wrong thing. And we'll start doing them in turn. Okay, let's try the cat. So this is just the cat. Hey! Oh, we got an outfit and a couple of ability points. Well, that was a lot harder than it needed to be. I thought that we had to get the damn elephant and the executive toy connected up with the horseshoe on the other side. Okay, well I can close off that level 5 clearance door in research now. So we've still got the one in the ventilation access corridor, but it's up way high, and I don't think we'd be able to make it to that. As for executive HISS nodes, yeah, getting to the communications department, we might be able to manage it in 2 minutes, but I think we're going to fail on this mission. Especially if there's more guys. Doing their explodey goodness. Right, how about giving me some... Oh, snipers. Ooh, jeez. Well, they're in a terrible place to be able to do anything with. Come on, put your head out again. That's 1 out of 3 that we need for our thing. Let's get a little bit of health back. We were already a little bit damaged from what had been going on before, but if we fast travel, well, actually we'll do our abilities first. But if we fast travel, then it'll make things a bit easier. Pushing down here, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 we need in order to seize large mobs. I'm actually thinking starting to push towards extra energy would be a good thing. Let's get that. I don't know like how many points we'll get in total, but I'm quite happy with our general selection of things. We almost certainly don't have enough time to get to the communications department. 14 seconds, yeah, not worth it. So let's instead pull. Ooh. Lucky item manifest. Bronze koi fish attracts abundance and wealth. Horseshoe from Ireland wards off evil. Orientation is important. Heals up allows luck to be kept. Heals down, luck flows outwards. The Maneki Neko, beckoning cat used in shops. Paw held up to beckon customers, creating luck for the business owner. Four-leaf clover from Ireland. The shamrock, rare plant, very not actually that rare, really not that rare. Connected to druidic healing rituals. The elephant from China, protection, good luck, wisdom, and feng shui. And various light bulbs. Documented gambling rituals indicate luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. Effects of the item are to be tested. Consider investigating the orientation of the horseshoe. Also consider positioning of feng shui objects. Proximity of luck items may influence luck readings. For more information on the ritual, use lucky actions to perform and avoid relevance to OCD behaviors. See 9-28-1672. Right, I was going to put us back to our regular mission. And we can head back towards the maintenance area. So if we're going into the Black Rock, it's probably best if we... It looks like you can sort of get in from the furnace chamber. But I think the NSC power plant is really where we want to be. So let's come across here. But I'm afraid we are going to be out of time for this episode. A lot of running around and chasing down doors. Not a huge amount of progress, but I'm quite glad we got that challenge. I'm not going to go and wear the gold outfit. I think it won't exactly fit with our directorial, depiction, for want of a better way of putting it. It's not how we want to present ourselves. But still having a lot of fun with this.
This should get us into the quarry.
And we did take out the monster, so there's that at least. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Control. See you soon.